Hey there guys, what is happening? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means I help you feel better and perform better. So somebody was asking me the other day about the fear of success and how that's such a detriment towards our well-being, as well as when we know exactly what to do, we know the right path, we know we have the talents, we know we have the skills, we know we have everything, but we're not taking action on that thing. So a lot of people experience this kind of fear of success. What if I do make it? What if I do make it and then I have to face the consequences that come with making it? Perhaps there are stories in your past telling you that you can't make it. Perhaps you're associating success with a lot of pain. There could be multiple reasons as to why somebody has a fear of success. So let's delve into what are some things that you can do if you have that fear? What are some ways to overcome that and become much stronger and be a flow catalyst in this game? You've got to understand a lot of this fear of success comes from past conditioning. Maybe you're taught to put your head down, focus on what you're doing. Don't brag, don't be prideful, don't boast, don't ever feel proud about what you're doing. Don't keep your head held high. Don't be overly confident. In Australia, they have the tall poppy gets cut, the tall poppy syndrome as well. There's lots of this going around in culture. It's like whenever we see somebody actually succeeding and being happy, they get cut down and they get shut down. So it's no wonder why people have a fear of this thing. They feel that they're doing something negative.
No.
Whereas actually they might be doing something very positive. They're helping a lot of people, they're serving a lot of people, but then they feel unfulfilled. You see, a lot of the times we have to choose whose words that we're trusting. Are you trusting the disbelievers?
Zach, stop.
Or are you trusting the voice of your own soul? The fear of success goes a lot deeper than you think it does, my friend. Now, if you do the simple activity of just pull out any pad or any piece of paper or anywhere where you can write something down, if it's on your phone, that's fine. If it's on your computer, that's fine too. And just start writing. Start writing about your fear of success. What is it that you're actually scared of? The more you can describe it with enough words, the more you can have power over that thing. You might even record yourself and say it out loud. You might even record yourself on camera. I'm scared of all those weird meetings that I have to go to in high-end restaurants with people. I'm scared of all the eyes being on me and me having no private life. Write down all the fears that you have about success, because it's not the success. You're afraid of what comes with that. It's not that you're afraid of too much money, right? You're afraid of the consequences of what happens once you reach a higher status. And maybe you don't want to change. Maybe you don't want to change your particular identity because you feel safe there. You feel familiar there. You're comfortable with it. And so you would just rather be where you are now. If you really start to push yourself, then you start to notice where the change is really happening. Now that your first task is done, whenever you notice that you're avoiding to do something, whenever you notice that you feel like you are avoiding a task or procrastinating on a task, write it down. Create an avoidance list. Now this will make you come face to face with that fear. Because what actually happens is the fear of success, unintentionally, we strengthen that fear by avoiding the things that actually get us to overcome it. So maybe you're taking jobs that you hate. Maybe you're doing other things that aren't in your passion. Maybe you're just going with the norm and what everybody else is doing. Maybe you heard drop shipping is a great idea and everybody else is doing it, so why don't I join? Okay, this is all fear of success stuff. You've got to recalibrate. You've got to think, what is it that I want to do? And how can I make that happen? Try some cognitive behavior therapy. Okay, try reframing the way that you're seeing things. Don't see your life as a continuation of mistakes.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
See them as a pathway of lessons. And when you can tweak and give yourself healthy due dates, not deadlines. I didn't say deadlines because it has the word dead in it. I don't use the word studying because unconsciously it has the word dying in it. You give yourself due dates, realistic ones that you can actually accomplish, that gets you feeling good. And hey, as a procrastinator, You really, really love attention to detail. You like getting it right. And you pay attention to that. So that's important to you. It does not mean you put off the work that needs to be done. Perhaps you're categorizing too much of what's allowed. Is this the right thing or is this the wrong thing? Find out what is truly attuned and aligned to you, and that you're taking little risks so that you're pushing and stretching yourself instead of staying exactly where you are. Now, I hear so many highly successful individuals that I know they have potential for success, but they don't want to ask for help. They feel like I've got it all figured out. No, it's all by myself. I know exactly what to do. And they never ask anybody. They don't ask for any help on their path. If you can ask for help from the right people, you don't need to worry about who's right or who's wrong. You'll know those mistakes. You'll experience that. You'll know exactly who to stay away from. What's really happening is you fear taking a leadership stance. Maybe you're a great cheerleader to your friends, co-workers, parents, everybody else besides yourself. So you need to recalibrate and retune yourself to being your own best cheerleader. It's important to hear others' views even if you don't agree with them. Listening to the thoughts of someone who doesn't agree with you forces you to solidify your own beliefs. Another thing that I've had to learn the hard way is to learn to see myself not just an identity, okay? Little old me, it's all about me, which is a very scarcity paradigm, moving into a transcendent or contribution paradigm. One where I'm saying, I want to give, I want to serve others. I want to let go of this me mentality, and I want to be an idea, which is why I created Flow Zone Academy. Okay? My earlier brand name was called Coaching with Soon. It was all about me. But then I started to realize there's something greater than me out there, and I want to support a cause. I want to start a movement. So when you can change that paradigm in your own mind and understand it's not about you, it's about the people that you're serving. It's about the people that you're giving to. This flow state movement that I'm creating, it's reaching many different people. And they're getting inspired in their own ways, in their own craft. So think of yourself less like a person and more like a concept, more like a genre, more like a theme, more like an idea. When you can do that, you can slowly unshackle yourself and move into the thing that you fear most. What you're really scared of is the excitement-inducing circumstances that success might have. So what this really is a type of anxiety. See, anxiety, I say it's anxiety because I've faced this before in my life, and it's always this kind of teleporting into the future. You want to see what's going to happen. You want to go there now. You don't want to be where you are now. You can't be grateful for what you have right now and see how far you have come. You're constantly chasing the future. You see, you might just be waiting for the right time. Like, is it the right time right now? Is it the perfect timing? Maybe I'll go right now. But nah, my friend kind of doubts that it's going to work, so I don't want to take that much of a risk. You see, the doubting yourself is going to trickle into other areas of your life. So you want to get this thing sorted right now. So that's why I really recommend accountability. Find other people who have the type of success that you want. Not from the standpoint of they're highlighting their success in their highlight reels. I want you to notice the real people who have the success, who can back it up and show, are they qualified to actually be telling you what needs to be done in that specific field, and really see their genuineness. You can understand their genuineness when you look in their eyes. You can pinpoint this person is telling and speaking the truth, as opposed to someone who's not going to keep you accountable. Hey, if you're not a good fit for me, I'm going to tell you. But if you're staying from that level of scarcity, you can't tell somebody no. You have to work with everybody. You have to make as much money as possible. I will say yes to everybody who works with me. No, you see, you want to create a standard for yourself. And only by doing that will you get over that fear. You don't always have to put yourself down and, cut yourself down. Just because society is doing it for you doesn't mean you have to do it to yourself. You're going to have your back no matter what. You came here, going to leave here by yourself, so you have to be self-reliant, my friend.
And I'm not a coward.
The simple answer is for me to yell into the camera and say, just do it. Keep on taking action. Just keep on going. You can do it. Keep moving forward. That's not the answer you're searching for. The answer that you're searching for is much more deeper, and that can only come from internal reflection. So do that little bit of inner work for yourself. Understand what is blocking you. I've given you a few tools here. If you'd like to work with me further, I'd be happy to help you and guide you on a particular pathway, give you that kind of confidence and that level of self-esteem where you can rise up, where you can level up and show up and be the best version of you. Because the fear you think is your fear is not the fear. Phobia, or whatever it's called, fear of success, is not the real thing. There might be underlying things there dragging you in different directions. Maybe you're sabotaging yourself in numerous ways, but you're blind to it. So get someone to help point out the different perspective shifts for you. That's at least what's helped me, man. So if I can do it, you can do it. We all can do it. And it's up to you to begin that journey. Make it work for you, not against you. I want to wish you an amazing rest of your day, wherever it is you're tuning in from. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I really appreciate all of your support. So if you can, share this channel with each of your friends. It's a new channel. I started this last April, and I've been posting daily. So I would really appreciate it if you could share it with somebody. My heart goes out to you. Have an amazing day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary.